Real Chip TV, Chip Chatter edition. I guess we're going to call this one Pat Chat.
Pat Chat.
With Chip Kelly being gone. So, yeah, we're going to need a new rebranding. So, we want some help with the new name for the YouTube channel, new name for the blog.
Views from the link.
Yeah.
Also on Instagram, @Views from the link. Going to make the Twitter, @Views from the link. So, it's kind of a play on the Drake, Views from the Six, his new album coming out sometime in January, he says, but you never know.
Yeah.
Big Drake fan, so, a lot of people get a kick out of the Drake quotes on the Instagram. So I wanted to keep the same theme, and if you don't listen to them, start and check out some of the lyrics that I put, because they always match what's happening.
It's always it's always with the theme. It's always it's always in there. It always fits well. Always fits nicely. So we got a lot of questions for you guys. Obviously, Tom and I both put out a reaction video to Chip Kelly being fired. We both feel that one more year would have been necessary. To really help him
see the vision,
put us in together, but. You know what?
It's not our team.
Not our team, and you know what? Now we gotta rebrand everything, and that's just the way things work. And we just
don't really want to support Jeffrey Lurie right now. I'm kind of still pissed at him, but you don't hire a guy and go through all that just to end up going back to Howie Roseman kissing his butt. So I don't know what they were up to with all that, but I mean, hey.
And you really can't do anything about that because he owns it. So
Lurie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Took Howie Roseman's side at the end of the day, so
that's what he did. So all right, first question @JWazzy. Do you think we'll see changes in the offense already in the Giants game?
No, I don't really think so. They asked a couple players about it. It's, they've been learning this playbook all year. It's kind of too late for that now, so I gotta wait till next year.
I think you might see a few more runs on their center, but other than that, nothing too different.
Nothing too crazy.
@Jason Art Deacon 99. Depending on which draft pick we get. Who do you think we should draft, even position-wise, if you don't have any specific prospects?
I like Byron Maxwell, but maybe the new coach won't. So after 2 years of that contract, we could cut him for not much money. That's how the deal was set up. Mm-hmm. So if we're looking to get a corner, this is my long shot pick, Mackenzie Alexander from Clemson. He's about 6 foot, good cornerback, real athletic. Him and Rowe would make a great young pair.
Yeah.
But. Moving away from the secondary, I think we need a pass rush. Maybe grab a pass rusher in the draft. But the two main positions would be offensive tackle and obviously quarterback. Because you get a new coach, you might need a new quarterback. Yeah,
you might do. I think we still got to go tackle in the first round, but we'll see.
And that's what Sam Bradford would help us with. If we do re-sign Sam Bradford, and that's the guy that the coach wants to go with, then it lets us get an offensive tackle.
Oh, God, I hope we keep Bradford. @King_Ninja_825, do you think DeMarco Murray would have been the league's leading rusher if he stayed in Dallas?
Probably not. They just were really banged up.
They just weren't a good team at all. He probably would have got like 1,100 yards.
Probably would have had a better year than he had here because of the way they run, and their offensive line is better, but it wouldn't have been that great.
All right, @Hearn69, who's the next head coach? I know they keep saying they want an Eagle, but who? John Gruden? He was the offensive coordinator when Randall Cunningham was coming up.
Yeah, he was. I don't think John's going to leave ESPN.
$10 million to do those Sunday night games. Yeah, not even do a good job.
Again, and a good. Hey, he's entertaining.
Oh yeah, no, he is entertaining.
And a good stat is that no coach has ever won a Super Bowl with 2 separate franchises, and John Gruden won one with Tampa Bay in 2003. So I don't know if I want one of those recycled. I was talking about Sean Payton a lot, but I don't know. I just want some young, fresh. Like a new guy, like Adam Gase, like we were talking about. Hugh Jackson, he's a good coach. He's not young, but he's a good coach. Bengals offensive coordinator. And then a lot of people like Sean McDermott as well. So those are 3 guys to look out for.
@Jeremy Beast 123 asks, will DeMarco Murray get over 100 rushing yards and 15 carries against the Giants this week? If not, what will his stats be?
I mean, you never know. I think they're gonna rotate backs just because they've been doing it all year, but that's just me.
Yeah. JRG_DC5 asks, how do you feel about Vic Fangio coming to Philadelphia? He's the defensive coordinator for the Bears.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Gase Chase.
Yeah.
The Gase Chase. All right. Nicole Klutcherich. That's like a... I have no idea what their name is. So if you watch this video... Kucharich. If you watch this video, Nicole, please comment on what your last name, how it's supposed to be. Phonetically spell it out for me. How will the transfer to head coach affect the running game?
I think you'll see next year a lot more of DeMarco Murray being the lead back.
Yeah.
Matthews is good though too, so you got to mix him in, and Sproles can make some plays.
Nate Dorley, he's on the Gase chase. Woo! Do you think Adam Gase would be our best option? Keep in mind we would have a better chance to landing Alshon Jeffrey. I think you're speculating there. If not, who?
I like Gase, so I'm going to go with that. Hugh Jackson's the other guy I just mentioned. I like those two guys right now, but you got to wait to see what happens around the league and things like that. But Adam Gase is definitely.
Yeah, Gase helped Jay Cutler put together a great season this year. Mm-hmm. Yes, and he had the Peyton Manning record-breaking season.
Yep.
At Samris Board asks, do you think our next head coach? Do you want our next head coach to be an offensively or defensively minded? Oh God, couldn't read that.
I think just somebody that fits what Lurie talked about. A guy that's willing to open his heart to the players. A guy with not only good football knowledge but also emotional intelligence, and he really harped on those things. And I mean, if those are the criteria for a coach here, then I don't know why he'd go after Chip Kelly and waste 3 years basically on thinking he was that, because he's not. And it's not Chip's fault. That's just how he is. It's Lurie's fault. So
yeah. All right. So Jay Galgo 74 asks, if you were to coach for the Eagles right now, would you put the backups in Sunday, and would you re-sign Bradford?
I would not put the backups in because it's now a tryout. But
if Chip would have stayed, I probably would have put the backups in.
Maybe just a not risk injury, but we want that end on a positive note. Even if we don't win, we want guys to make some corrections, make some plays, things like that. So I don't think so. And re-sign Sam Bradford. Yeah. Is that what they asked? Mm-hmm. I like Sam. I really do. It's tough to say though. I mean, it's the new coach's choice. So if he likes him and wants to go forward with Sam, then that'll make the first round a little easier. But if he doesn't, then first round just has to be your quarterback. It just has to be.
Yeah, I just think you have a very capable guy that proved everyone wrong this year. Everyone thought he was going to get hurt the first week.
Yeah.
He came in, he took some hits.
Took a lot of hits. Came back, beat the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, he did. He did a great job.
Yeah, he's a leader. Guys on the team trust him. Jordan Matthews and Nelson Aguilar really like him. So those are the guys' opinions that really matter. So let's see what happens.
Yeah. At Gabriel C0103, he says, I don't want Gase. I'm sorry, I'll take McDermott. If we get Gase, we better get a big name signing in free agency like Alshon. So he wants McDermott. What do you think about
that? I like it. It was just a couple years ago that we booed McDermott out of Philly, but
I know we ran him out with a pitchfork. Well, and Andy Reid. He kind of came in at the wrong time.
That's true.
The team was bad.
It's hard to just come up after a guy dies like Jim Johnson. That was really sad.
Yeah.
And then to have McDermott just have to step in right away. It's tough, but he's matured. He looks like Neil Patrick Harris, and I think he could be a good coach. But I do like Adam Gase, just the way he's been able to, mold quarterbacks, and even though they're kind of proven, he can get the most out of guys. So
at Billy _ 28, he asked who's the best coach available that the Eagles should go for, and I guess you think Adam Gase.
Hugh Jackson, I like him. He's a pretty impressive.
I keep saying Gaze. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it's
Gaze. Gaze, but I know why I'm saying it, but it's not that. It's Gaze.
Yeah, it's Gase. That's
but Gaze is Gaze.
Yeah.
So this is why I'm saying it. But I shouldn't be saying that.
Yeah. It's because it's Gase. So Adam Gase. Yeah. Just think Gase Chase.
Gase Chase.
The Gase base. People on Twitter saying you're on the Hugh crew or the Gase base.
Yeah. Now if it was Hugh Jackman. Whoa, Wolverine as our head coach.
Hugh Jackson, Hugh Jackman.
Dude, there'd be a lot of Photoshop. There's gonna be a lot of Photoshop stuff.
It went off last night.
Mighty E-Rock's gonna be Photoshopping some crazy stuff.
Fan since 09, really good follow.
Yeah.
He's really good on Photoshop. I was talking to him last night on Twitter. I love Eagles Twitter, man. Everyone's always willing to.
Can't knock the fashion. And I think a lot of people overlook is that we're all in this together. We just all have different opinions. We all have the same common goal. We all just think we need to do different things to get there. So we need to stop harping on each other. We just need to all go in the same direction. We just have different opinions about how we get there.
Yeah.
At that Ninja Zay ask, I know you're gonna get a million coach questions. Yes. But in my opinion, we need to get Sean McDermott, the Panthers' defensive coordinator. What do you think? So,
Thanks for changing your name, by the way, Zay, because obviously we couldn't say what it was before.
Yeah.
Now, though, Sean McDermott, he likes him. No, I agree. I think you got to look at every guy. I think you got to look at Gase. I think you got to look at, a lot of guys. So I think Laurie and those guys are going to be, conducting interviews, and hopefully by, early January we have our guy.
Yeah, at that one individual 11, do you think some of the players will excel with Chip no longer the head coach?
Yeah, some of them might struggle too, like Josh Huff. Guys that Chip drafted specifically for Taylor Hart, he probably won't be around.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, some of these guys are definitely gonna be going, but some might do better. I know DeMarco Murray's liking it.
Yeah.
At CH Doppelmeyer asked you, thank you with the conversation we had on YouTube. That was good, very good back and forth. We had interaction. Finally, I was able to get your name. I had all year I was saying Doppelmeyer, but it's Doppler. No, I was saying Doppelmeyer. See,
It was Mayer, and
I
was saying Mayer.
I was putting it all in my head to make sure that I would say it right. So Doppelmeyer. Doppelmeyer. I was saying Doppelmeyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Doppelganger. I don't know. That's what I was saying. But anyway, thank you. That was great conversation you have, and now I have your name down. Is it do or die for some of the Eagles players to still stay on this team?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a tryout.
It is.
Yeah. Probably some of these young guys, probably biggest game of their career.
Yeah.
Which is really weird to say, but they're
19.
competing for jobs.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I mean, I really was so aggravated. I really was not looking forward to watching this game with something, but now I kind of am.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Views from the link again. That's the new theme of the pages, but we also need a new theme for our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So please comment below, comment on Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case may be. Send us suggestions, and we're gonna do a jersey giveaway if we get any really good ones. If not, we have to think of it. Then we'll get a jersey for ourselves. But but yeah, so. That's kind of it. My Malcolm Jenkins jersey's coming in the mail soon. We just shipped out our fantasy league winner jersey, Brian Dawkins, black.
For Collins Deli. Big win for him.
And unfortunately, if we switch to a 4-3 and get rid of Connor Barwin, then I bought my cousin for Christmas a big Connor Barwin jersey, and he's a big time player, but he might not be here. So
yeah, just might not fit with the system. But all right, guys, thank you for joining us. Enjoy your evening. Have a happy New Year's Eve, and we will see you next year.